The Lexus culture revolves around omotenashi. Essentially, one has to put his or her heart in delivering excellent service and outstanding hospitality. At Jim Hudson Lexus of Augusta, we embrace this philosophy and believe that if we take care of our employees will take care of our customers and community. In order to create a culture of true omotenashi, we have to train and empower our team members to live the vision.
It has to start with our employees. I think it's important as the leadership here at Jim Hudson Lexus and that we show hospitality and service to our employees. If we can treat them and give them hospitality experience, if we can, as a leadership, give them excellent service, if we as a dealership can figure out a way for when they come here into this dealership that they are happy, that they can live their life, that they can actually have a great time while they're at work, I think that's how you make it come alive within the dealership and you share it within the group here. Because it cannot go to the guest. You cannot share it with the guest until you first share it with the people around you.
There is a direct and proven correlation between how employees are treated and their retention rate in the company. We strive to be the company people want to work for and where they stay for many years. In this way, we are able to build strong, long-term relationships with our family of Lexus owners. Within our company, employees have noticed a wonderful change.
Well, from working here or whatever, it's the comfortable atmosphere that's here. You know, when you treat people good and everything is comfortable, people will want to come back. And as long as you're taking care of them and they see how you are, your demeanor and how everything goes, everything works out good. And like I said, I've seen a lot of customers say that, oh, it's nice, you make me feel good, and that's how you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make people feel good, and not just only the customers, everybody, the employers, employees, everybody deserves the same.
From the top down, from Bill and Joseph, their strong leadership is all about being positive and focusing on the good. Going back to the bump in the road, you can stare at the bump and just stop and stay there, or you can be positive and figure out a way to get around it and go forward. But it's always about the positive around here.
Our commitment to this culture is why 1 in 4 luxury cars purchased in Augusta is a Lexus. It's why we have a 74% service retention rate. It's why we are so heavily invested in this community with unique programs and resources. Listen to Marty Elliott, General Manager of the recently restored Miller Theater, speak on the impact we've had on this historic theater's revitalization and downtown Augusta.
This dealership was involved with the symphony in town long before we had a venue, and they were supportive in every way that they could be. And then when we had the opportunity to build and refurbish this beautiful theater and bring it to life, they were involved in every way they could be, including personally serving on boards and volunteer committees and marketing and fundraising, and really learning what it was going to take to reanimate this theater. And now that we are open and that we are breathing new life and helping the downtown revitalization, they continue to be involved and continue to care and reach out to us and see how they can help. And so it's a very mutually beneficial and exciting partnership, but one that goes well beyond putting a brand on something. It really goes to the heart of the matter, and that's elevating the opportunities in our community.
Tara Shire, a local singer and songwriter, has been involved behind the scenes with Jim Hudson Lexus for many years. She's a strong believer in family and connection to the community. Listen to what she has to say about the dealership culture.
Well, you've probably heard about some of the incredible donations that the dealership has made to support the surrounding area. Big donations, including millions of meals to some food banks, as well as Red Cross, Special Olympics, and Salvation Army. But you may not know that they also give a lot of money when there's no headline involved. This dealership supports the community at the very base level, which can sometimes mean life or death to these small nonprofits.
Our belief is that it's important to go beyond just helping organizations financially. Giving back through the collection of needed items and the recruitment of volunteers means a great deal to many organizations. Listen to Bets Murdison, President and CEO of the Ronald McDonald House of Augusta. She talks about this impact on their ability to serve families in need.
What this dealership does every holiday is they select probably about 10 charities, I'm not sure the exact number, and they give us items that we really need in conjunction with a nice check. So you kind of get both. They involve the community. The community learns more about Ronald McDonald House because they ask for things like, we need things like diapers and paper towels and things like that. So the community starts to understand a little bit more about what we do. They help us touch people one more time. So we're able to kind of kill two birds with one stone, and they're like one arm of what we do. They're part of us. They're telling our story to the community, often in a better way than we can tell it.
Another example of this support is with the New Bethlehem Community Center, located in an economically challenged part of Augusta. Executive Director Sheridan Glaze explains how we have helped.
Although money is important, but it's not everything. There are kids in the community that need socks. They need pencils and paper, and they need other items just to make it through the day. Jim Hudson Lexus, at every Christmas time, they give us package of things that we can give out to the community, snacks for the kids. It's important.
Our goal is to lead by example with everything we do. Creating a volunteer website has been just another way to bring the community together to serve worthy causes. Havard Ushry, Vice President of Operations at Fat Man's Cafe and Catering, tells us more about this website.
I think it's awesome when a local business can promote volunteers as well, or can promote bringing the community together. And volunteers are always needed to make special events happen, or just events around town. So when this dealership has a site that is actually pulling the community together, knitting the community together, again, it speaks volumes for who they are.
Omotenashi revolves around hospitality, but it is more than that. It is also an elevated politeness that makes customers feel valued and respected. A former mayor of Augusta and well-respected voice on leadership and corporate citizenship, Deke Copenhaver is not only a loyal Lexus customer, but he understands the direction we have taken.
I'm a long-term customer of Jim Hudson Lexus. Really, their service is second to none, and to me, that's what we as a city should be about with new residences, with new businesses. It's all about the customer experience, and Jim Hudson just does the most outstanding job. I am proud to say that I'm a long-term customer.
We're working to create a legacy. Our dealership, our team, our employees all want to be remembered as those who have made a difference in this community.
I think it's neat that this award, and we were honored, and I am honored that we're part of it. But this is not about an award for our team here. If anything, whether we win or not, it doesn't matter to me. I just want people to know that we get it. Here at Jim Hudson Lexus, we get it. We understand that the employees come first, the guests come next, and we want to make sure that whether you're an employee or a guest that comes through these doors, that you feel that you make a difference, and hopefully we will do the same.
And this dealership continues to literally support the mission of loving your neighbor and spreading the good news, and it's quite an amazing thing to be a witness to.
First class in everything that they do, their service department, to their community outreach, to their sales team, everything is top notch.
This dealership is unique because of the way they treat people. We are all treated, we're part of their extended family. I really honestly believe that. Full disclosure, I have bought vehicles from this dealership, so I'm a customer, but they treat everybody this way.
Well, the first thing I'm saying, go visit Jim Hudson. Even if you're not interested in a Lexus, go visit Jim Hudson. At least now you know what the standard is. And once you can establish that standard, I think you'll understand why I sent you there. It's not just the cars, it's the people.